Hello, and welcome to episode 196 of the Book Wars Pod.
We're getting up there. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
high
like
number.
frighteningly close to 200, which
It's
is
real close to 200.
entirely too many.
I was thinking about this earlier, and technically we have like well over 200 episodes at this point because
But not on
number the
main.
bonus is different. Yeah, so that's disturbing.
It's true.
Don't think too hard about it.
We're wasting so much bandwidth on Brian's server. Literally wasting space.
But don't worry, because the water to cool those servers is plentiful.
Great.
Mm.
Sweet throwback to a discussion we were having off pod.
Man.
Anyway, I'm Chris. I'm here with Kate, Miranda, and Devin. How's everybody today?
Pretty good.
No, I'm thinking about data centers, so I'm doing bad.
Fair.
I'm not gonna explain why I had a weird one at work today, but you know, it's shit post pod time. So thank God.
Actually, I'm doing well because I moved my desk and now I have space in my apartment.
Fuck yeah, I love that. Also, if you hear that noise, if you hear that noise in the background, my dogs are having a wrestling match, so it's fine. I want you to know that if you ever hear dog noises in the background, it's always Orca. Flix doesn't really make noise. It's just Orca making like attack gremlin noises.
And Orca is a little gremlin, which we
It's
do
true.
love about him.
It's true. All this
It's
is
true.
accurate.
Burb, you still haven't met Flix, right?
Correct. Because
Travesty.
somebody went to Morocco when
Oh
I
my
was supposed to
God.
come visit.
Who does that?
Ew, who would do that? Anyway, we're reading Cataclysm. The High Republic Cataclysm by Lydia Kang. The prologue through chapter 6.
Yeah, you just told us there's a prologue. I could have just skipped right over that. That wasn't part of the assignment.
I have literally never in my life written chapter 1 through 6 on any of these. I say start of the book through chapter 6. So whoever wrote that was not me.
What are you trying to say about me?
I'm trying to say that you are hosted by your own petard if you missed the prologue.
I did read the prologue, but like
There's a specific reason I do what I do.
I forgot that it was the prologue because it was kind of long. And then I got to chapter 1 and it said chapter 1 and I was deeply confused.
this was 7 chapters. What the fuck? Anyway, yes. We did I read the whole thing. I did all the reading. Okay. Stop looking at me like that. Fuck you guys.
What are we all drinking?
I have a Ridge Runner West Coast IPA from Breckenridge Brewery. I don't know if these are ours or somebody left these in our fucking fridge.
Yours now.
But you know.
I think somebody brought them.
Yeah, we don't usually.
People keep bringing us IPAs and then not drinking the IPAs.
I know. And this is not my preferred flavor of IPA, but I opened the fridge and it was in front of my face, so now I'm having it.
The Schaefers do this all the time. They'll just like leave IPAs in our fridge, and I'm like, then why
That's
did you
true.
bring them? Nobody here drinks them.
It's because it's like that time that when we got married and we had all those leftover like liter bottles of Chardonnay, and we were just like for the next like 18 months just like kept bringing the leftover bottles over to other people's houses because we don't actually like Chardonnay. And then it got to a point where I feel like our friends were just passing them around also amongst themselves because they were like, I can't take any more of this fucking wedding Chardonnay. So it's like
I do remember that.
it feels
actually,
like that.
It's the wine equivalent of like the millennials passing around the same $20 on Venmo.
Literally true. Yes. It's not my fault. It's starting to taste like pee.
So, fun fact, Chardonnay in Oregon is actually good, which was a big surprise to me
Ooh,
when I moved out
okay.
here. because I was drinking like Virginia Ash Chardonnay, which is famously bad,
Sick.
or like cheap ass Chardonnay, like from what's the Whole Foods one? 3 Wishes.
Oh, no, not fucking 3 Wishes, bro. Absolutely the fuck not. No, I wasn't even necessarily drinking like fucking $2 Chardonnay or anything. It just tastes like.
I mean, it
Tastes
wasn't
gross.
$30 Chardonnay.
That's true too. Also, can I just say that your brother owns a whole ass wine bar, and I still haven't had any good Chardonnay. Like,
I had a pretty good Chardonnay when I went to the wine bar. It's because you didn't have a flight. You're like, I haven't had any good Chardonnay, and I'm like, you didn't order any.
I wasn't offered any.
The menu offered it to you.
That's not no.
That
that's
doesn't
not the
count.
same thing.
I
That's
wasn't
not the same
offered it
thing.
either.
That's not the same
I
thing.
don't understand.
That's simply not the same thing.
Chardonnay is significantly better here than elsewhere. I have learned.
All right.
Is the more
I will say
that's right.
Virginia wine in general. This is
Not-
my
not
and I
good.
and I don't have strong wine opinions, so this is like the mildest of takes. But I have not had good Virginia wine.
No.
I know that they're like trying to be new wine country, or at least they were like 10 years ago, and now climate has already changed too much, so they can't anymore.
I was
But
gonna say it is too hot and it is too wet. What are they doing?
they had like
Well, you want it
just
to be
enough
wet, but like in
years.
the winter.
They had
which is-
just enough time to get those vineyards established, and now they're all going to die again.
The hot and the wet need to be separate,
Right. Yes. Yes.
and it's hot and wet at the same time. And
Each of you gets one of these puns as a contender for the title. You can't just keep going.
but because in Oregon, it has to be hot and dry
It's just so going.
when it's not
Yeah,
wet.
It's true. It's true though. It's
That's
true.
like wine growing.
Correct. That is the Mediterranean climate. Yes.
Yeah,
What are you drinking?
I'm having another black and tan. I still have a couple
All right.
from
then.
last week still. It's not even a black and tan. It's literally just a fucking stout. But black and tan, stout aged in bourbon barrels, 9.2% alcohol by volume from our friends down at Breakside.
Yay, Breakside though. Devin, what do you have?
It's just I'm trying to like trying to make this sound better than it is, but it's
Oh, no.
literally just lemon seltzer water. I don't know what else to say.
That's
Oh, that
okay.
sounds good though.
I was gonna say that's just fine. I was like, what the fuck, like ungodly concoction do you have on your desk right now?
I did have something a little more elaborate, but then I drank it all because it was way too good. So now we're just back to seltzer water.
He actually has a really good glass of Virginia wine, but now he just feels self-conscious about it.
Now we've embarrassed him.
There it is. Yeah, you caught me.
I mean,
Sorry, my dad was texting me.
Virginia boy, Virginia wine. What are you gonna do?
It's true. That's why.
You would never
that's why I
catch
said
me
it.
willingly drinking Maryland wine, though.
You shouldn't really drink anything from Maryland.
Okay, first of all, fuck off.
Excuse you. What are you trying to say about Yingling?
Yingling is from Pennsylvania.
Yingling
Oh,
is from
whatever.
Pennsylvania.
So quite literally nothing. I'm trying to say nothing
Damn.
about Yingling.
No, mostly I'm saying, why is there more than one winery in Southern Maryland?
Oh, that is curious.
One of them is like a beautiful spot, and they have like this event venue, and it's great. But I'm like, this is Calvert County, Maryland. What's happening?
Yeah, no, I'm stuck on Calvert County. That's going to be a no from me.
Well, same, but some of us don't have any control over that.
Some of us.
I have a great DMV related side note, but we'll save it for off pod.
Scared.
If you forget to say it, I'm gonna be mad.
Kate, it's what I was telling you yesterday.
I don't remember what the fuck you said yesterday.
Well,
I don't
that's-
remember what I
Listens
said
to you.
yesterday.
Anyway, before we get started,
Wait, what do you
Oh, I
drinking,
haven't said-
Chris?
I'm drinking a Sippin' Pretty because we still have them in the fridge.
How
so
many of those
much-
do you fucking have?
Like a lot by
However
accident.
many weeks I've in a row that I've said I'm drinking them, that many. Because I
Kate
don't
had
drink
one
them
last
other
week,
than the
too.
pod.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a big box.
Got a big old box.
Happy Pride.
Indeed.
Anyway,
I don't know why you're making a face about this. Like this isn't normal.
that's
behavior.
true. For this book, we're encouraging people to donate to your local food banks because SNAP is canceled for November,
Hooray!
which is bad. You can find them at feedingamerica.org/find your local food bank with hyphens in between all the words. You can also just donate to Feeding America, but your money goes further if it stays local.
It's fine. They're tearing the White House down to build a ballroom.
The big, beautiful ballroom.
Nobody needs SNAP benefits. You gotta have a big, beautiful fucking ballroom. That's gonna be ugly as shit. I just
Oh my
like.
god,
It's gonna be so
disgusting.
ugly.
I mean, have you ever been in any of Trump's actual fucking buildings? I have
No.
because
And I'm sure it's hideous.
I was in the plaza when he used to own it, and holy shit! Ah, god, the things he did to that poor fucking hotel. Anyway, yeah, no, this is fine. We're all fine here. Money for big, beautiful ballrooms and buying Argentinian beef that we have to buy because of the tariffs. No SNAP benefits though.
Fuck them kids.
Anyway, speaking of fuck them kids.
Speaking of fuck them kids, so Fantu got stabbed.
Yeah, I know, right? Really? No, okay,
Oh,
but
I
the
forgot about that part. Yep.
Yeah, he sure did. Fuck them kids. The war's back on. So when and where are we? We are. Does the entirety of like this phase of High Republic just take place in the span of like 6 weeks, dude? Or like,
Yes.
oh Jesus!
It's
All
the
right,
same time we've been at for
ever.
multiple books and comics now.
Yes.
But this time we're both on Dalna and Ironman Arano, which are distinct locations.
Aren't they in the same sector?
correct.
Great. Localized.
Sector, not system.
I said sector.
Yeah. Last time we didn't.
Okay, listen, I learned my lesson. And I said sector, so I was correct this time.
Please, I don't.
And
want...
that's fine. I'm just still going to make sure we all remember it.
My fucking god. Please do not put a bee in Chris's bonnet about galactic fucking geography or whatever the fuck you call it.
You can't tell me anything I say is cool or interesting. I'm just going to keep saying stuff looks like other stuff.
Oh my god, shut up. So, we are finally past the Battle of Jeddah, thank God. And
We're still going back to Jeddah though, which is like,
I mean, we're talking about Jeddah for sure.
Someone's going back to Jeddah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be us necessarily.
We got some Coruscant and like whatever the fuck the prison planet's called that Axel's on also sprinkled in there because nothing says pleasant setting like a prison planet that gives you migraines 24/7.
and where the water is poisoned.
Yeah, exactly. I like yellowflying him being like, oh, that's weird. Don't you usually like build around water? And then they tell her, she's like, oh, the water kills you.
Yay.
And not like in the normal way, like in the you just have the shits and then die kind of way.
Also, this is like, listen, Axel sucks, but this is like notably against several humanitarian laws.
I mean, I'm sure there are like species that exist that can handle that type of pressure, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, and Axel's not one of them.
Once
Axel
again, it's
should not
giving
have been
the
transferred there.
Once
Head too
again, it's
big.
giving the expanse. Like, can't take the physical pressure. I mean, it's more gravity than pressure on the expanse, but it's like, what if we put you in this prison where you're gonna fucking die because your body can't do this?
Oh, okay. To be fair, that's like every prison, but yeah, fair enough.
More so than usual.
Yeah. So this book is basically it's pretty much a direct sequel to Convergence by Zoraida Cordova, which we read a few weeks ago. So it's basically the same cast of characters different author. I know we're still early days in this book, and I'm sure we will continue to talk about this, but just from reading this prologue plus for 6 chapters, do you feel like we're handling them differently? Do they feel consistent? Other things. I have thoughts, but I will pause there for thoughts that aren't mine.
I feel like we've seen growth from many of them. Like Enya definitely feels more like I know she got like reminded like, hey, maybe don't ask the Queen of Irem to pass you a wrench.
I don't think she necessarily needed that reminder.
No, I
but
also don't think so. I think Master Roy has a headache, which is ironic because he's not the one in prison.
It's also ironic because he has so much
because
head.
he has a big head.
He has so much head.
Got a big fucking head.
Dude, can you imagine having a migraine when you have 2 fucking brains? That sounds like it sucks.
Or
think
it's
you could
not
get
as
a
bad.
migraine in one, only in one brain.
I don't know.
Like your
Does that make
total
it
your
better or
total
worse?
brain area that is suffering from said migraine is a lower percentage.
I mean, I guess it depends on how they're like wired together because I feel like every time I'm like this part of my back hurts, then it just like crawls up my neck and then I have a migraine. So
It does depend on what kind of migraines he gets. That's fair.
I don't. Anyway,
You get space migraines.
true.
Big if true. But I also feel like Gela has grown. So I do feel like we've seen a little bit of difference. I do think Kate, I'll let I know you want to talk about Kyung in particular, and so I'll leave that for you. I think one thing is that we've seen a big difference in how Creighton and Ada are being written from how they were written in the Battle of Jeddah. And those
Creighton is so fucking tired.
Yeah, and
Holy
notably
shit.
those are new characters. I guess Creighton was in Convergence, but
Yes.
Ada wasn't
Yes.
largely for the most part.
Mhm.
And it's interesting to see like how much less patience they have right now than they had before the Battle of Jeddah, which I mean makes sense because they're the ones who have been stuck in the war zone.
Love to be
They've been-
trapped.
They've been a
Amidst-
little overwhelmed by everything.
Right, just in the middle of some murder droids for hours and hours and hours and hours. Worked well in the Clone Wars, works well now.
Sending the Jedi to war has never gone wrong.
Not once. To be fair, nobody sent the Jedi to war here. They just ended up in the middle of war.
It's true. Yoda has not yet fully evolved into War Crimes Yoda. So, as far as we know.
We got time in this. We only read the beginning of this.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I fully expect to be again to be continuing to talk about this as we continue along. Chris mentioned Axel's mom. So like I think Zoraida did a really good job setting up her character and introducing us to her and the dynamic between her and Axel, but you know, she and Axel are portrayed to be space Asian, and so I do feel like because Lydia Kang is an Asian writer, like there are definitely like nuances in Kyung's portrayal that I feel weren't present necessarily in Convergence. So there's a lot when we see her at the beginning of this book. There's a lot having to do with her struggling with her personal issues and the face that she presents as one of the Republic's chancellors. And we do see that in Convergence, but they're just like, I don't know. Yoda observes a whole lot of like subtle shifts in like her body language and like her tone of voice and stuff. And that's, I don't know. There's something to that. Just this very delicate balancing act of saving face that goes on that I think anybody with Asian parents can really, really resonate with. Like I think about, you know, how my family is behind closed doors versus like, you know, the face that they present to the world. And it's always like there was a lot of inner chaos and then outer everything is fine and we are so happy and la la la. So yeah. I I'm having a hard time trying to like describe exactly what it is about the writing that feels like it's getting really specific and deeper into that kind of cultural norm. But I feel like I'm gonna find the words as we continue along with this. It's interesting.
Is it something that like obviously I did not clock this because there I am a plain white. This is not my experience, but it sounds like somebody like with Asian parents would like recognize it immediately.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. There's something about this subtle change in her demeanor when she's like, you know, Yoda gets there and she's looking all exhausted, and obviously like all this decision making about Axel's weighing on her, and she even admits to that, which surprised me. You know, like she's like, either way, no matter what I do with him, I lose. You know, either I'm like not a good enough chancellor, I'm not a good enough parent, or what have you, and that is such an Asian thing, is you know, to be like, let's set high expectations for you, and also how high is too high, um, and how like you know, and at what point is that just causing your child to suffer? It's not lost on me that Lydia Kang's other job is she is literally a doctor, which made me fucking die laughing because it's like, you know, you can't just write for a Star War and have your parents be proud of you. You also have to be, have gone to fucking medical school. I was like, she's like, it said like she was in practice, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like the overachieving is over the overachieving. It was so much for me to read about, like just like in that one sentence. I was like, oh boy. But yeah, I yeah, it's anyway, it's something I wanted to point out, and something again that I feel like I will, as I find more examples, I will be able to explain better. And Chris, you added this to the outline. It was not lost on me that the dedication to this book was to Lydia Kang's mom, who she calls the original Kyung. So yeah, very intentionally written. Like, immigrant Asian mom, go to med school or be failure.
Lydia Kang's from Baltimore.
There you go.
Sorry.
No, it's important.
That's fun. It's not. But
It's not important or it's not fun.
oh, it's not important. It's fun.
No, okay.
But I looked her up to see the medicine thing, and it said she was from Baltimore. Sorry.
You never know. She might slip in Space Calvert County.
Just with her shitty wine.
I feel like no, they only drink good wine. Axel does at least.
That's true.
Isn't
Axel
that-
definitely only drinks the finest Tanqueray.
Isn't that was it in this book or another one where like they specifically mentioned like the wine in his ship or something? Am I making that up?
That feels like something it would have talked about in Convergence.
Yes.
Okay. I've also
don't
been
know for
reading
sure,
Game of
but-
Thrones, so it could be that too.
They talk about wine a lot in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It was in something I read recently. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
The other new character that we have is one returning and one new is Yaddle and her gifted child.
Her exhausting fucking gifted child. The fact that she left them with the guards and they were just like, oh yeah, okay, you know, Graydon and Ida are just like, this is sure, well they can babysit, and you know, I was like, yeah, we got about 30 minutes before she fucks them up too bad for them to be able to continue watching her.
They
And
come back. They come back
And-
after half an hour. They look dead, and she's like,
Yep.
"Actually, that was a really nice break."
they're-
And these are like special forces.
they're dead inside, dude. Like she just like, I don't know. I like they won't say what she did. Apparently it was utterly demoralizing. This kid is like 10. I don't know.
It's very disappointing to me. I mean, it's not really much of a spoiler to say that we never see this child again.
Sure. Of course
in
not.
she's not a species that lives long enough to be in phase 3.
Oh.
Or she is, and she just, I don't know, fucking failed out of Jedi school.
Maybe she's like Yoda and fucks off for 100 years.
Maybe she pissed off the wrong babysitters, and now she's in fucking gravity prison.
She's in that shitty jail. I feel like she would break out of that jail based on the 2
Like,
seconds
pretty
I've seen
easily,
her.
yeah.
Like 5
It would not be
minutes.
hard.
But yeah, I do love Yaddle is like, also there's a very funny moment where you just hear air quotes the child be like, "Is that your brother?" when Yoda's on the screen, and I'm like, you can't just say that,
Oh.
Jesus.
My God.
Um,
Incredible.
but also like
Racist gifted child.
racist gifted child, but also like it's Yaddle is like, you get the sense of that she does have a similar background as Yoda, and like the way she behaves is very Yoda like, and like Creighton and Ada were like, we should just mind trick some people into giving us robes. No, we should abduct them, and she
No.
just like walks off and finds the laundry room.
Oh my God. The
She,
way they were arguing.
who's her way over to a building. Like,
Uh-huh. No, the way they were arguing, and then they're like, "Wait, where's Master Yaddle?" And she's just like, "I got the disguise. Like, I've scoped this place out. I know where all the snacks are. Like, what have y'all been doing?" It
Don't
was-
mind me, the being with the shortest arms carrying all these disguises.
like,
it's okay, she's
52
very small. She can sneak off.
But yeah, Yaddle is great. She's very worldly.
She is. And also, like, I don't know. I've never, even though Yoda's trained a lot of people, I like a lot of Jedi that we've met. I've never gotten the sense that he's, I don't know, a lot like like Rupert talks about Solandra being like a parental figure to her, and I never get the feeling that Yoda's ever felt like a parental figure to other people because he's just like too Yoda. Like, he's like this like fucking he's a fucking legend. It feels like
Damn, Master Sai would like a word with you. Yoda is Master Sai's master.
yeah, okay.
Read like a whole book about how
Yeah.
Yoda welcomed him back after he joined the Carnies.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like he was a dad. Like, he was like a father to him though.
That's fair. That's
like
fair.
if definitely like does he feel like a a really like strong mentor? Yes. Does he feel like a paternal figure? No, never.
That's fair.
Whereas like I feel like Yaddle has that even though like again like she has a similar background and in the grand scheme of things she and Yoda are similar ages in terms of like they live a really long fucking time. Like I get the sense from her that like I don't know, there's not she's more approachable, it feels like, than Yoda is. Maybe this is just because I fucking hate Yoda. But yeah, I thought that was interesting to kind of see her guiding this youngling and feeling almost like grandmotherly, like, yes, young people, they fucking tire me. I know exactly how long it's gonna take her to get into some absolute fucking shit because I've seen this before. So I got really distracted by my dogs.
Yeah, they're like wrestling right next to
It's
us
fine.
now. It's
Anyway.
fine. But yeah, I also really enjoy Yaddle just openly being like, them, don't go to Dalna. We're not sending anyone to Dalna. What? Sorry, they're static. Go to Dalna. Yaddle's a real one.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. They're both like she and Yoda are both like clever in their own way, but like, I don't know.
They're not going to
They're-
listen to anybody.
Right? There's
Like,
something
she
very-
very much.
Wily.
What?
She's
Okay.
She's wily. She's fun.
The force
Also, if
called me
anybody-
there.
If anybody in the galaxy is going to not put up with Yoda's shit, it is going to be Yaddle.
Fucking Yaddle.
All right, so now having not taken a break and talked about other things,
Because of technical difficulties.
stop us if you've heard this before, but the Forever War did not end in Star Peace.
What?
I was very proud of that.
That was very good.
That
I
was
liked
real
it.
good.
Thank you. Famously, things are still bad between Irem and Arano.
So bad. Remember how I was just like, have they had time to clean out all the dead bodies yet? Doesn't matter. More dead bodies.
The answer
Doesn't
is
matter.
no.
Like, first of all, dead body's still there. They're gonna get some more.
Yeah. It's just like cool. I really love Master Roy and Enya like popping out of hyperspace, being like, "What the hell?" Just like, oh, like they were like, oh, we're here to keep tensions down. It'll be oh, they're shooting at each other, right?
They're-
That's cool.
We
Those
were
are
just
pew-pews.
here.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, and that's a lot for planets locked in war forever. I did appreciate that at some point they were talking about like maybe the next time we'll try a ceasefire. They were like, "Hey, what if we did it on this planet or on this moon that's between our planets?" And I was like, "You should have done that the first time and saved everybody a lot of fucking trouble."
But that wouldn't have moved the plot forward.
Well, fuck the plot. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god. Yeah. Also, since things have been happening, I feel like Ziri and Fantu are in like a kind of like a really weird fucking place. Like both in terms of like how they are acting as leaders for their planets, but also in their marriage. I put in here. I feel like their marriage turned into an "Am I the Asshole" post in terms of like, my in-laws are just they're just so mean to me all the time, and I don't understand why they can't just.
It's like, my
Yeah,
23 male in-law, 45 male are locked in a war against my people, and my mother, 47 female, and her partner, mostly just my mom, was growing a bioweapon on our planet, and now my fiance, 30 female, is mad at me. I am going against what everybody is telling me to do and going on this planet. Am I the asshole?
That's literally what happened. Also, yeah, Jesus. The moment where she's like, "Yeah, I wish you would come here and like support me," and he's like, "No, I don't want to," and I'm like, when you marry
to be fair,
somebody,
he's
you
gonna
gotta-
get shot if he goes to support her. On
Yeah.
her
Also,
planet.
why doesn't she go there?
Because
I
they will
d-
also
I did
kill
not-
her, first of all.
I mean, yes, but also like I did not feel like he was being unreasonable when he was like, "This is I literally can't go to Arano right now. I'll literally die before I get there."
But
He does get
also,
stabbed.
he does get stabbed.
Yeah, and only halfway.
To play devil's advocate here, I do think that there is something for the fact that like whether Ziri needs to go to Fantu or vice versa, like they need to be presenting a united front right now, and they're just fucking not. Like I don't we're not really sure what's going on on Arano between Ziri and the Monarch, but at least with Fantu and his mom is just like, actually she's also like kind of like insinuating like, oh, are you trying to run off to go tell your new wife all of our fucking state secrets and shit? And I'm just like, what? And it's just like, what if y'all acted like you're stuck with each other, you are a fucking family now? Like it's yeah.
So, like,
This
first
is-
of all, yes.
Yeah. Well, which is
And-
what I mean about this is turned into an "Am I the Asshole" post. It's like, do I take my mom's side because she's bullying even though she's bullying my wife, or do I take my wife's side even though she just got here? And it's like, you take your fucking wife's
You
side.
take your
period.
wife's side. You
Yeah.
signed up for. Famously, that's exactly what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Also,
Famously, Queen Adriala's decision to make a terrorist bioweapon was not, in fact, just the one bad decision, but she's actually a good person. She is the worst.
No, like the way she was just like, and see, this is why we can't trust anybody, and our planet is the best, and blue wins, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up, you were so annoying.
Isn't Ziri like actively like flying a ship like when everyone's fighting between the
Mhm.
planets too? Like, she deeply needs to do that because she is a pilot and a captain.
Mhm.
Actively warring personally against your husband's planet doesn't seem like a great thing.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, delaying the peace treaty for a month and then putting it
Stupid.
across the galaxy was a bad
Stupid.
fucking idea. And
There's a-
you
there's a
should
moon
have,
right
in
there.
fact, just signed it that day.
There's a moon right there. It's right in the middle.
Yep.
Thanks, Malo.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like 5 different people were just like, why can't we just sign on the moon? And Squiddy Boy was like, nah, we're not. We're doing it on Jeddah.
Squiddy Boy was like, why don't we do it on Coruscant? And everybody was like, because they're not in the Republic,
Oh my god.
you
But-
stupid
but we
cephalopod.
Still have to make the Republic look good and do it on Jeddah.
True.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. It makes total sense.
It is very funny to see how tired and frustrated Malo is now, because I'm like, man,
He's bedraggled.
if this isn't the result of your own actions,
He's the most raggedy fucking squid that has ever existed. Like,
just remember, Malo, when everything gets bad, it's important to remember that nobody asked you to come here anyway.
This was. He pulled a Yaddle, but she's way more competent than he is.
oh yeah,
He's
no,
like, actually, the Force is calling me to Irem and Arano.
And he's like, actually, my political instincts are calling me to bring Irem and Arano into the Republic. Meanwhile, nobody, literally nobody. Hey, wouldn't it be cool if Irem and Arano were in the Republic? Not even Greylark.
They don't want shit to do with that for very obvious reasons.
None of them want to be part of this. The Jedi don't even want. The Jedi are tired of being part of this.
I just
The fucking monks are tired of being part of this.
can I just say I just talk like Chancellor Greylark is just like out here, just like putting together, like still trying to be like I'm very put together and in charge. And meanwhile, she's been babysitting Axel and Malo for like however fucking long, and she's just like the tiredest person. Like if anyone should look raggedy as hell, it's her. Meanwhile, she's just like I am extremely put together and dripping in jade. Like there's like this everything is fine. It's like amazing.
Yep.
This is the saving face thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't think everything's fine still. She's doing
No,
a great
it's-
job of pretending otherwise.
Oh, I listen. Ignoring our problems is just genetic. There are no problems. I will treat my child even worse than everybody else to prove that I'm treating everybody fairly, actually. And everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna just gonna push it under the rug of the too much gravity planet, and we're gonna leave it there, and no one will look at it.
Anyway, back to problems.
I'm in therapy.
Fantu gets stabbed.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, also like, so like we
Yeah.
don't know what's happening on Arano, and that's why like I do give a little bit of grace to Siri, because we don't
Hey,
know that
Siri?
she, yeah, Siri, we don't know for a fact that like these same things aren't all happening on Arano, but like even dating back to to Convergence, it seemed like Arano had a little bit better grip on its bureaucracy than Irem does.
There
Meanwhile,
was famously an entire counselor who tried to like kill.
yeah, and he died.
That's not okay.
That's not. I'm with Burb here.
That's
That
not
is-
having a better grip on it. That's just like
no.
we
it's
managed to kill this man.
Right. And it's also not the counselor, it's his like son and probably the rest of his fucking family who probably all hate you now. Like,
Fair enough. But either way, the point is there's not a coup happening on Irem right now, and nobody really seems concerned about it.
dude, every time they're walking around this fucking palace and it's just like, oh yes, the guard standing in the corner looking at Fantu with murder in his eyes. And I'm like, is no one fucking concerned about this right now? Like, what
Oh,
the
it's
fuck?
fine.
And, like,
It's fine.
Not to fight for the sanctity of monarchy as a form of government
Right,
here,
but
like there's literally a scene where they're like, huh, the queen and the prince think this is a bad idea. It's a good thing we all agreed they're not in charge anymore.
Nothing to see here.
la, 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 la,
Like,
la.
they were not elected. You also were not elected. None of you are doing a good job.
God.
But yeah, and like there's not really any discussion about what's happening there, when it does very much seem like if the path hadn't stabbed Fantu, his own people probably would have.
Yeah, poor soft boy. He didn't ask for this.
He
He's
didn't ask
got
for this.
adopted by accident, and now he's here. Oh my god. Also, Ziri being like, I really love the moment where she's like, where he's just like, Ziri, just stay over there, let the Jedi handle it. And she's like, I am combat trained and you're not. Can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, right.
It's like
One of
you know-
us went to military school.
One of us has a knife.
It's like you know how to swim. Congratulations.
Right. Oh man, just anyway, when we're only 100 pages in, but I'm just like, this is already like top 10 moments in this book for me.
Anyway, speaking of the path stabbing Fantu,
Oh man, just,
Maybe scheming.
just doing normal shit over here, like they always
Like-
know.
Was it? I think I read this correctly. That's a red flag. When have I ever read something correctly? But I'm pretty sure I'm right this time. They like timed everything where like what's his fucking name? Binton or
Binot,
Binot.
Bintin, The Adventures of Bintin.
He blows up the ship at the same time as shit's going down on Jeddah, and like they're killing each other's ambassadors. And like, what kind of scheming is that? Like,
They do seem very intent on fucking shit up
Like,
here
so
specifically.
intent.
Not just like general chaos, but here specifically on Irem and Arano.
Right, like what did Red and Blue specifically like do to them or to the mother, I suppose.
Well, I think they just want the bioweapons still.
I mean that too, but like I don't know. It's getting to starting to feel fucking personal out here. I don't know. But
So-
yeah, no, like I was just like, why do you? The fact that they specifically want fucking bioweapons is deeply fucking concerning, as bioweapons are wont to be.
Yeah. Like, they've fucked so much shit up without the bioweapons already.
With just Axel,
One
Demolition Squad.
soft boy. Like,
One soft, destructive boy. Your emo, like just inflicting the emo on like everyone.
One soft, destructive boy.
Yeah, you know.
And also Axel. Get it? It's a Levelito joke. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Now I'm just thinking about the fucking canceled ass Kylo Ren movie and thanking the fucking Star Wars gods once again.
I have absolutely no faith. And honestly, I don't even know how to feel about the canceled Star Wars movie, because I don't believe for a second that Lucasfilm heard that pitch and they were like, this is a good idea. I absolutely think they were like, we love it. You should go talk to Bob Iger about it. And then they like called Bob Iger and they were like, can you kill this?
I was gonna say, I would believe they just wanted the money.
Well, I mean, but also I mean, honestly, it feels like a Disney thing to like. It feels like something Disney would do, not something Lucasfilm would do. But also, I have no faith that Star Wars is ever going to come out with anything good on screen ever again. So
That's why we're a book podcast.
exactly.
Famously.
True.
All that shit came out, and I'm like, it's amazing how little I care about this. That really is therapy growth.
Yeah, no, like Nancy and Aaron and I just did not talk about that at work like at all, whereas we usually would. I feel like we're all just tired of it. So, anywho,
If it helps, I know that feeling.
yeah, you poor thing. Oh my
Yup.
god, look how they massacred our boys.
Don't worry, when they get to Phase 9, Devin, it'll all be better.
We're talking about Marvel now, right?
We are. We
Yes,
have
indeed.
switched gears.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh man. Speaking of, please put me out of my misery. Yeah. We're yet to discover what's going on with Axel, but I don't. Were you the one who put this about why does he keep fainting right before he's about to like divulge very?
Yeah, like I know the Jedi's like whole thing is that they're very like innocent and like they don't really like understand politics. But like
Bullshit. That's
Come on,
suspicious
man.
as hell.
every time he's about to tell you something, his nurse comes in and is like, "Oh, he can't talk anymore."
So it's like, oh man, I guess he's just feeling bad. Not because he's gonna say, "Hey, here's what the path is and what they're doing." They're not paying off anybody here.
Yep.
Like, what was
And this isn't even me remembering what happens in this book. This is just me reading this and I'm like, am I the only one with eyes here?
like once again, calling back to what we talked about on a previous episode about like, hey, maybe when all the commas go down around the planet,
Oh my god, yeah.
we start to notice that maybe that's a bad thing. If I notice something in a book,
It's true.
it's very heavy-handed.
It's
Um,
it is the
like
text is no longer sub.
it is.
Yep.
Yep. Like I don't know what they're doing, but it's. Are we not seeing what's happening? Where every time he's gonna say something, it's, oh, my brain hurts again. I have to sleep. The nurses are coming in to put me to sleep again, and I will be in a coma for 2 days. Right as I'm about to tell you something that will further the plot.
Honestly, the second they got there and they were like, "Oh, Gelen Atai, you're on a whitelist of people who can see him without permission," they should have turned around right then. They should have been like, "This is a bad idea, and I am not the right person for this job."
This is fun. Just don't worry about it.
Gella's decision making continues to be called into question.
I love the whole part. Okay, first of all, this feels like the best spot for me to talk about the one note that I made while
Please.
reading this section. When they're flying to, so like the whole part of like that plot line is just like her being friends and like a little gay for Axel,
Yes.
and what's his fuck who's with her is like, this is a bad idea. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, you're too close to the situation. And at one point she's flying and he's like, why are you being furious right now? And she goes, I'm not furious.
I'm
To
not
which
mad.
I
You're
said-
mad.
I
Gella's
said,
so
please
Gella."
don't put it in the newspaper that I was mad.
I love her. She goes with her gut every single fucking time. And she goes with her gut every single fucking time.
Yep. I'm going to be a wayfinder, but first I'm going to go talk to my ex-boyfriend
Right, right.
who is
Listen,
in
my
prison
gut's
for
been
murder.
wrong. My gut's been wrong 8 times in a row, but that just means I'm due.
That means probability, math. They definitely teach statistics at the Jedi Academy.
No, I don't.
Please, nobody ever take Gella to Vegas. She will sell the Jedi Temple.
She would love craps, though, wouldn't she?
I feel like the Jedi could fuck up. Okay, we've seen Jedi gamble. Have you seen The Phantom Menace?
Yes, and I feel like she would be very bad at it.
They have mind powers.
And I feel like Gella would be very bad at it.
And also, apparently, we're at a point in the Jedi Order where they can't do anything cool. So, there's also that. So yeah. Good times. I don't know who
Are
put this
they?
note here, but
I did. Huh?
they're not. They're
Oh,
not
the
good
times.
The
The
times
times.
are bad.
The times are
wo-
bad.
The
Famous
times they
times
are bad.
Bro.
The times they are definitively not changing. Get it. Get it. Get it.
I'm quitting the pod.
There you go.
No.
So the last thing to talk about, there's like noticeably more tension between the Jedi and the Republic than we have seen previously in this era, but also like pretty much ever except for Revenge of the Sith.
And that was because
And that was
Palpatine was Palpatining.
that
Because the Republic was literally led by a Sith Lord.
that was
Correct.
because somehow Palpatine was about to return. Yes.
Jesus.
But like, so you see that first and foremost, you have all these rumors about how the Jedi were responsible for shit on Jedha, which is like on its face kind of ridiculous. Like, for anybody who like is thinking about things unbiased and
Also,
really
who's met
shouldn't
a Jedi. They are not very bright.
exactly like
No, they're
and
real
like
dumb.
should be very easy to be like,
I just want to
Purpose
add
of
to this
thought.
point.
Yeah.
When we're done, assuming you don't get to my point first.
okay. But like it should be very easy to just be like, obviously the Jedi haven't done that. They don't have political power. They're literally monks. And yet neither chancellor appears particularly interested in protecting the Jedi from any fallout, despite the fact that the Jedi are in this position because of Malo's political meddling.
Die.
And also, they're like, even like on an interpersonal level, Master Roy and Enya are like barely concealing their frustration with Malo and telling him he's an idiot. And Yoda and Creighton are basically saying the same thing to Greylark. Like,
To be
they
fair,
are
that's
not
gonna
happy with
improve
each
the
other.
Republic's opinion of
Yeah.
the Jedi.
Like Greylark is like, people think that the Jedi are, trying to, be moralizing and tell people what to do, and Yoda just fires back, and people think the Republic are overreaching. Isn't it unfortunate how people think things?
Thanks, Yoda.
One in
the
a row.
Path's media strategy is impeccable. Like any unbiased person could be like, obviously the Jedi did not start this. But guess who's not fucking controlling the narrative? Like, I love that everybody we meet is like, oh, the Jedi did it. And it's like, how did was there like a hollow about this that like, hey, we think the Jedi did it because they were the ones trying to save everyone. Gosh, not me defending the Jedi. I'm not trying to do that. But
also not Chris defending Yoda. Like,
I know, right?
this
what
is a
times we live
nightmare.
in.
I will say it's very funny when, and this doesn't just go for Star Wars. This is across pretty much all fiction, with like very few exceptions. But
And
whenever
control.
like you see any sort of like political aspect to a storyline, and they have like the heads of state actually like doing things, and it's like, no, I can't stress enough that you have one fucking job, and it is controlling the narrative, and you are not doing it. that was all.
Sorry, I'm pretty distracted right now because all of our animals have been going absolutely hog fucking wild the entire time we've been recording. Like, Orca's been sitting on my desk and crying for about 20 minutes. So
It's because you don't love him.
Meanwhile,
It's
Flix
true.
has had her semi-weekly realization that the chinchilla exists.
She forgets sometimes. Like, I swear to God, I have a really good picture of her sitting on Chris's lap and then just kind of like looking in the cage, like, wait, did you guys know there's a dog in here?
It is very funny.
It's a really weird dog.
But yeah, anyway, to wrap up my point about the Jedi, it's almost like these two entities that have explicitly different goals are way too wrapped up with each other and should not be doing that.
What if we just keep doing it for like several hundred years forever?
Several hundred years and fuck up the whole time.
It's
Also,
just-
the conversation they're having about Donna is just, even before they get Yaddle to like do her what's the trick they do in the Parent Trap with like the candy wrapper right
Oh, yeah,
against
the-
the
Yeah.
hyperspace is going through a tunnel.
Sorry, I got
Yes.
into a space elevator. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
They're like, hey, we're gonna go to Donna anyways, but like, is it cool?
And then she's like, absolutely not. And they're like, cool, good thing we didn't ask.
We're doing it anyway. Tough shit. I don't know why we asked.
I honestly also don't know why they asked, but
I don't know why the fuck did they ask.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what the Republic had to do with any of that shit.
No,
like, if they weren't asking for backup,
right? Like,
and which they definitively were not.
yeah. And then Greylock's like, we will send motherfuckers with you, and they're like, this is what we didn't want. And I'm like, that's why you sneak out of the house while your parents are asleep,
It's like
stupid.
nobody was gonna ask about you going to. You could have just gone to Donna. And now you have
Yeah.
weird special forces bodyguards.
Like, even Yoda didn't care. You didn't even need to tell Yoda. You could have just been like, hey, we're taking a sabbatical after stopping a war.
You
And by
gotta pull
stopping a war,
Yaddle
I mean stopping a war on this one planet so it could happen between the other two planets.
that we also accidentally restarted.
Yes.
If you listen to the hollows. But like just pull a Yaddle. Just go. Like
Yep.
I would, if I were like on that like hollow FaceTime with
Yes.
the Chancellor, I'd be like I would
I mean, I was gonna say, if you were on the Hollow FaceTime with the Chancellor, you just wouldn't actually be on the Hollow FaceTime with the Chancellor. You would have gone.
Yeah, just like I would do that like out loud, the static noises with my face and like, oh no, boop.
Indeed.
But
Lost
don't
'em.
worry, because if you tell the Republic and the Jedi maybe they shouldn't be as closely intertwined, they're just going to do it more.
Thanks, Yoda.
Something about keeping your enemies in your bed.
Stellan's not born yet, but it's still his fault.
Oh my.
Thank you for
God.
listening to this episode of the Book Wars Pod. Next episode, we're going to be continuing Cataclysm by Lydia Kang, which notably is a great book because it doesn't feature Stellan Gios. Chapters 7 through 15. If you have the means, first and foremost, please donate to your local food bank or Feeding America, but your local food bank. Then, if
know
you
you
do want to
have
support us, you can donate to the Toshi Station Radio Patreon. It helps us cover our hosting and production costs. You can do it at patreon.com/Toshi Station or at ko-fi.com/ I don't even fucking remember. Is it /Toshi
Book
Station?
Wars Pod.
Book Wars Pod.
Baby, it's in
I
the
just had an
outline.
absolute. The coffee one is not in the outline.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it
Right
fucking
is.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, that's my
Yes,
bad.
it is.
I don't know, man. The hunger hit. I haven't eaten
Bro.
dinner.
I literally sat across the table from you and watched you eat a snack with my eyeballs.
I wasn't a big enough snack. Anyway, we're gonna be streaming. Kate will stream Hades 2 at some point. I'll stream Ghost of Yote at some point. And yeah, and most importantly, the more support we get from y'all, the more pictures of Argos, Blue, Flix, Magenta, Merly, Orca, and Tony we will put on Instagram. Our theme song is Whiz Bang by Poddington Bear. Our logo and artwork are by Joe Pitero Design. Our audio and production are done by soon-to-be Dr. Producer Devin Keys. From all of us here at Book Wars Pod, Kate, Miranda, Devin, Rana, I'm hungry, and
Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
thank you, and we'll talk to you next week.
Oh god, this podcast.
If anybody in the galaxy is going to not put up with Yoda's shit, it is going to be Yaddle.
Fucking Yaddle.